What is going on, guys? It is Power Hour. Let's try to make some money. Oh, wow. Frame. For some reason my camera's off. I have to fix that later. Webcam frame. I must have hit it one day. Order present. Setting to show order price and ticks. Undock. It's because they changed it. There we go. It's just going up. Frame. pulling it down. There we go. That'll work for now. What is the market gonna do today, guys? Let's see what's going on the 15-minute chart. Okay. And she's pushing up, pushing down. Man, she needs to come back down a little bit. She may or may not do that. I don't know. It's power hour. We'll see what happens. How's everyone's trading going today? Mine was pretty good this morning. Pretty decent day. Just had to wait till, what was that, 10 o'clock? And the market finally moved in the direction that it wanted to go. We'll give it a little bit longer, see what happens. Really don't want to take a long right here. I mean, we'd be longing into a supply zone, so just sit back and wait for a little bit. I'd really like for it to come screaming back down to 23,356, which is almost 100 points. I wish I would have just held on to my long this morning. God, I'd be up. Now we're just playing around in the supply zone. I think we're waiting till probably like 245, 250, and then all of a sudden either the market's going to go screaming up or it's going to come back down. How high did we go today? We went up about 300 points today so far. I wish I wouldn't have closed my chart so early. I think I closed my charts today at around 10 o'clock. I was just done for the day, took my profits, walked away. Which is a smart thing to do, but then when you come back to the charts and you see this, it's like, man, should have just held on to my long position for the rest of the day. I'd be at thousands of dollars right now. Ugh. So how was everyone's trading today? I normally stream at 5, guys, so if you're watching right now, I don't normally stream during power hour. Sometimes I might, but I got a lot going on today, so decided I'd stream for power hour. Oh man. Ugh. Any news today that's coming out later on? After market close? News calendar. Let's see. Economic release calendar. What is today? August 6th. That's today. So at 3 o'clock we have, oh shit, CPI. Oh, it already happened. 3:30 PMI construction, and then that's AM. What the fuck am I looking at? Impact 8:30 p.m. International trade goods. Yeah, so no news. So we should be good for power hour. Let me look at the 15. Yeah, we got a long ways to go. We got 400 more points that we could move. Doubt we'll move that much during power hour, but you never know with the Nasdaq. I think we need to come back down to this demand zone, which is about 100 points away. Then it makes more sense to take a long. I really don't want to be shorting into this market. So, oh man, fucking tired. It's been a long day already. Just don't see a trade at the moment. I think it wants to come down to this kind of like equilibrium part right here, which would be 23,391. Break that 23,400. Probably bounce off of that. It's probably where we're going to be heading in the next like 20 to 30 minutes. Unless it just stays up here and keeps bouncing off of this. Guys, if you don't know, I do trade the Nasdaq, sometimes trade the ES, and rarely trade the gold, but man, it's a huge supply zone. We're just sitting at. Let me go to the 5-minute chart, see what's going on right there. Yeah, I cannot stop yawning. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to make a trade within the next hour, unless we get some volatility in the market. I just don't want to place a trade up here. It just doesn't make sense. I've blown way too many accounts doing dumb shit like that. We're just bullish, but not in the supply zone. I can almost guarantee everything like the what are we at, 2:16 right now my time, so within the next, I would say 45 minutes, I just have a strong feeling this market's going to pump up and try to go for all-time highs again, and then probably come screaming down a little bit more. So what highs did we break? What was those highs? So Tuesday, August 5th, we broke those highs today. I don't know. We can come back and retest August 6th. What is that? That's August 5th also. I don't know. I feel like anyone that's placing a trade up here, it's not a smart trade. Then we have a pivot point at 23,320. What is that? 23,330 even. So we might come back down, touch that, and then play in this current range that we're in from this high to this pivot point. Or she could come back down and touch the VWAP. I don't know. At 250, I guess we'll find out. Well, 250 my time. Fuck my life. Man, I need to start getting more sleep. I'm going to bed way too late. coming back up. We keep rejecting off of that previous, or off today's high. Who would short this? Just curious. That actually worked. Let's see. What? Yeah, that thing's way behind. All right. We're gonna make some money today or not? It just wants to keep on going higher. I feel like if you get in right here though, it's just gonna come back down. We'll come back down to like that 23,416. How do you even get into this? How do you get into this? I mean, yeah, you could just jump in, but I mean, the risk to reward just doesn't pay off with this one. Just not a fan of it. We'll get a trade going on soon though. We'll see. Guys, if you're watching, drop something in the chat. Let's talk about trading, how your trading went today, what type of setups you do, what type of analysis you do. Let's chat. want to hear other people's perspectives on trading futures. Damn, she just keeps on climbing higher and higher. I was hoping I was going to be able to get in and make some money today, or some more money. We did alright. We did alright early this morning. Where is she going to go? Readjust this thing. Alright, can y'all hear me better now? There we go. Much better. So there it is, making new highs. This playlist is better. Last time I had this playlist going, they tried to give me a copyright strike. I have not taken a trade since about 10 o'clock this morning. coming up on 2:30. Get a freshie in. We got about 20 more minutes. Gonna get an upper decky lip pillow. Look at how much we're into that supply zone. So what did that come down to? 23 to 39. She's just bullish. We don't want to give back any of our profits for today. God dang. How many points is that? Oh, that would have been easy, like 50 bucks right there. Who wants to take that trade though? Such a risky trade. And like, who the hell's buying up here? Says, wow, that's a good place to buy, you know? Our next pivot is 23,489, so we got about 40 something points. Oh my god. Look at it. Bro. She just wants to go higher. It's just one of those days. Just keeps making higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. Like, who's FOMOing into this crap? Man, what time was that? 13, so that would have been at like 1 o'clock. I'm not buying this. Not unless it comes back down to this like equilibrium of like 23,400, which is 40 points away. I think she's gonna go touch this 490. I think that's what it wants to do. You could really get stuck in a trade right here. Oh man. See, if you would have bought up there, you'd already be 10 points down. Now, is this a good place to buy? So we're bouncing off the EMAs. I don't even want to take a quick little scalp off of that. Already had a crazy day in the market and we're up, so let it come back down. And if we see a green candle that breaks above another candle, a red candle, then we might take a trade. But, you know, look at these bull flags that have accumulated today. So many bull flags. Fair value gap, bouncing off of that. It's a small fair value gap, but let's see what some other stuff is doing. Let's see what gold is doing. GC. Gold is just consolidating. So gold just went straight up today and then it's just been consolidating for the rest of the day. Started its consolidation period, so it came back down and touched the VWAP at what time? 11:30. Wow. If you got in a gold trade today, you took the long, you made some money today. Is Nasdaq gonna allow us in, or they're just gonna play games with us? We got about 10 more minutes and the algos will kick in. Really don't want to be in a trade while that's going on. We can play some small trades. I just don't want anything to go against me too hard. I feel like it's just gonna push up though. Let's look at the 4 hours, so let me get off this gold. NQ or MNQ. Hey, let's look at some crypto too. Let me see. Crypto. Let's look at XRP and Bitcoin. Let's see where so Bitcoin today at 12 o'clock took off. So we're 115,000 now. Interesting. Spot quoted BTC futures. Ooh, Bitcoin futures. Shit, I didn't know I could trade Bitcoin. Is there XRP futures? Oh shit, there is XRP futures. Oh. Some of these futures contracts I know nothing about. Nikkei. Oh, there's Bitcoin. We got 8 more minutes. Glad we didn't take a trade up there. What the hell is the VWAP? Oh shit. Man, it separated itself from the VWAP today and just took off. That would have came back, retested at 1050, so that would have been 950 my time. Could have placed that trade right there and let it run. Fuck. Today the orb played out. Let's see if it played out on the 5-minute though. Yep. Man, that would have been a great trade. What can you do though, right? Where the hell did my little stress ball go? Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. We got about 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. Is this going to be an exciting power hour, or is it just going to be blah? We're gonna find out here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. We've literally gone nowhere, and about 49 minutes we've done nothing except for go up and down. If you're placing trades in this, you're just gonna get chopped up. You missed the trade at 10:30 a.m. That's 250. Let's see what pops off. Ah, what's up, Cody? How you doing, man? Did you make some money today? You gotta do some Spark or whatever it's called. I was just checking out that BTM guy's YouTube to see what it's all about and saw you on. Yeah, I just wanted to knock out a live today because, you know, I gotta spend the rest of the day studying for that stupid test. So, just need to be focused on it. What is BTMM? BTMM, guys. What is that? Let's see what you're talking about. BTMM. Oh, it's like a Forex strategy? Beat the market maker? Are you live right now? The guy on my live that I shared the video with you on, he should. Why is it showing on my phone that you're live? Shit, yeah, I guess I am. You've been live for 7 hours. What have you done in front of that camera? That you didn't know about? I know, I just saw you get off. What have you done in front of that camera that you... Oh man, Cody, that's funny. You know, on my camera I have this thing that closes the lens, goes over the lens just in case I've just been chilling. Oh man, well, as long as you haven't done anything embarrassing in front of the camera while you're live, then you're all good. You know how many streamers have done that before? They just accidentally stayed live. Didn't even realize it. Didn't you have to do some delivery stuff today? What is that called? Spark? Oh, I hope not. Laugh out loud, but I did close it on OBS. You know, on my studio, on Streamlabs, I can just log out on Streamlabs and then it just kicks me off of YouTube. For like the first week I was paranoid about it though. You know what I was looking at, Cody, last night? I think I'm gonna open up another channel also, or I might start doing it on this channel too, since my name kind of, but it works with whatever. So I stayed live on TikTok. So, oh, you just been live on TikTok, bro? I didn't even know. I thought you logged off earlier, so that's the reason I just was like, But I've been studying for like 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. How's the live been going? Good? Let me do the second account. Oh. Well, I think I want to start, because I forgot that cryptocurrency is part of futures. So I've been in cryptocurrency longer than I've been in the futures market. So I wanted to start doing channels like that also, especially around like Bitcoin, XRP. XRP is like a huge community, man. I'm one of like, I invested like 2016, 2017 in that, so I was like an early investor in that, and so I know a lot about it. I used to geek out about it. So, but it's super popular, man. Super popular on YouTube. So I was like, man, can I gain some traction doing that? And I can keep working on this. So I've been looking into it. I may go down that little rabbit hole. Dude, I'm seeing like new people starting with like 14,000 views on their videos. Thousands of people in their lives. Shoot, do it, because why not? Your name is Trader. I know, right? I'm thinking about it, man. I really just want to talk about the news that comes out daily. You know, there's always news like on XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these other cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. But I'm a huge holder of XRP. I was buying that shit when it was like 18 cents. And so now it's like at $3. So, you know, but I know everything about it. But, you know, 8 years ago, I was in a whole different business. I was just an investor, you know, so. I'll need your help on crypto like I have a little on crypto.com. Well, you're still early, I'll tell you that. You know, like I was buying Bitcoin I bought it at 1,000, I bought it at 3,000, and then I bought it at 7,000, and then I haven't bought Bitcoin since. And then I was buying XRP at 18 cents, 20 cents. I was buying it all the way up to like 80 cents. And then I stopped buying it for a couple of years, and then all of a sudden the past year it just blew up again. So now my wife is super proud of me because, you know, everyone thought I was crazy for buying this shit in 2017 and 2018, and they're like, "Oh, you're crazy. That shit's just gonna go to zero." Ooh. Now who's the crazy one? All you had to be was just a long-term holder. I don't trade the shit, I just buy the shit. I have one of those miners that you plug into your car and get about 35 a dymo, but it's nothing right now. I don't even know what dymo is. Dude, there's like 10,000 cryptocurrencies. So you have a miner. That's true. Holding and getting at your levels would be awesome. Yeah. Especially when you have tens of thousands of that coin. I wish I would have bought XRP I wouldn't have known how to like store it or anything. But, you know, XRP came out like almost right after Bitcoin. And the creators that created XRP they were some of the early developers on the Bitcoin network as to why they created the XRP network. Because the Bitcoin network, they realized it was just too slow and that it was basically just a store of value, almost like gold. And so they wanted to create something faster and make faster transactions. So, you know, that's why. But man, if I could have got into that at like 0.000 whatever, you know, a fraction of a penny, I'd be sitting on an island right now just chilling. So, even at 20 cents and 18 cents, you still have to spend some money. You know, I think I put in, man, probably put in about $5,000 or $10,000 into XRP. My Bitcoin is doing really well. What are we at? $115,000 per coin. So, and then I have some Ethereum, and then I got some other like shit coins, you know. But a while back, I bought some Shiba Inu and some other crap. But those things, I got like millions of Shiba Inu. If it got to $1, I'd be a millionaire. But I don't think it'd ever get to $1. Just way too much in circulation. But that is my retirement plan. So, and now we have a crypto president. So, cryptocurrency will skyrocket. Crypto is what got me into futures. Oh, cool. You know, the first thing I ever traded was Forex. And that was like right whenever my wife and I met. And what was that, back in like 2015, 2016, something like that. And yeah, I got wrecked. I used to trade on forex.com and shit. I had no clue what the hell I was doing. Forex, I do not like the spread. The spread sucks. Like when you enter, you're already negative. It doesn't matter where you enter, how you enter. You literally start out negative. That's what I don't like about Forex. I just don't understand how people make money off of Forex. So I thought you were supposed to go do some deliveries and stuff today. Go make some money. Nothing on the app? Well, the market did nothing. The algos did not move the market. Here, I'm gonna go on to TikTok, give you a like if you're still alive. Cody. Well, I'm looking at the charts because I wanted to try and find a trade. Oh, you itching to take a trade? Are you not live anymore? Dude, I gotta find a picture or something here in a little bit to post on TikTok. Actually, man, I might go to the lake. Thinking about going to the lake. Go to the lake for about 30 minutes to an hour, then come back and study. Not now. That's after 4. I'm sure it's gonna make a higher high or go much lower. Yeah. How many times have you gone live today? Just once, and you just stayed on for 7 hours? Oh, I was gonna ask you the other day. So once you get over 1,000 followers on there, can you start collecting? When do you get enrolled into the, what is it, live creator program? Is that at a certain amount of followers, or is that like right after 1,000 followers and you start, or do you have to apply for that program, and then how does that work? Curious, because I know you're trying for it, or that way your watch time is up longer. Add an effect. I just need something because I didn't place a trade last night, so that's usually how I get some of my posting a pic is probably the only thing I can do, because I don't really, I have some old videos I can chop up, but I'm not 100% sure, man. It's a lot, and my main focus was to get the desktop share. So once you got over 1,000, what'd you have to do? Do like 1 or 2 25-minute lives, and then all of a sudden they accepted it? Or did you get it accepted immediately right after 1,000? Also, I don't mean to change subjects. Here in the next like week, 25 minutes, and had to wait for it to unlock, and it just happened randomly. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying about the cryptocurrency, if you see something on my YouTube and it has like a thumbnail that's about like XRP or something, just know I'm trying something new to see whether or not it works. Gotcha. All right, Cody. Well, I'm not going to stay on until 4 till the market closes. I don't really see a trade, so I'm not going to play with this at these highs. So I'm just going to get off and get back to my stupid study and stuff. And then tomorrow, what time do I got to go take that test? I'll probably be live tomorrow night, but I don't think I'm going to be able to even trade in the morning. Let me see. Let's see what time I have to go to. Good luck on. Let's see. Oh, that shit's at 1:15. Then I gotta be there for. That test is 100 and it's 2 hours. So, but oh man, actually 2.5 hours. All right, brother. I'm gonna get out of here, man. You have a great night. If I see you live, I might check in. Later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. All right. I'm going to sign off right here. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you tomorrow at 5. Peace.